Thanks for joining. Us here on 2K Sports. For facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Ayton. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green making a good call that time in the open court.
And here's Portland. Simons outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Back to Looney. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 5 now.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
Let's go with a 3. Looney grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Curry. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simons outside. Grant the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Anthony Simons. And that one misses.
Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. No good on the 3. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on. And I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Warriors trailing.
That's how you throw down.
And here's Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Thompson scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Looney. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Now Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Green. And here we go again. The Warriors on the break. And Looney with the slam.
Don't expect Looney to be the guy out there in transition, but a nice job running the lane.
Simons against Thompson. Simons passes to Grant. And yep, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Thompson outside. Down low. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Simons. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
I think Jeremy Grant's becoming better and better defensively. Nice job of swiping the ball away that time.
Curry against Henderson. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Right wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Curry, he's open. Looney. It's good on the putback.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Back to Simons. Pass to Henderson. Grant outside. And here's Simons outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Easy money for Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Henderson for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Thompson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Takes the 3. And Anthony Simons with a 3. Simons got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Pass to Green. Ayton against Looney. And here's Thompson for 3. Thompson with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's good. Sharp's got 8 points.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Oh, yes, sir. Wow. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
The kick out to Wiggins. Green, a screen from behind the arc. Grant with a steal. Simons with it. Now Thompson defending. Henderson against Curry. It's Sharp on the wing. From the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to Green. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
And maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8. A deep 3. Henderson against Curry. Outside for Grant. Here's Ayton with the drive. Oh, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Ayton hits them both. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8. Three-pointer sharp. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Simons. Outside Curry. From downtown with the tip. And another shot. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Simons outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Robert Williams, Murray out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Knox in at the small forward position. Here's Knox, Rupert. The rebound by Moody. And Payton, here we go. Here's Kuminga. Goes back up. Here's a 3 from Paul. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland trailing here. Here's Rupert. Back to Thybulle. Inside. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Robert Williams.
Williams has got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate at North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
It's stolen by Thibault. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the foul on Chris Paul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Knox. Into the lane. And here's Thibault. And stolen by Paul.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Knox. He's scoreless. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Paul for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And Thibault with a drive. And the shot goes in. Thibault's gotten his first basket of the night.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Golden State calls timeout. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Curry passes to Looney. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
And how about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad. Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Green comes to help to the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And the Warriors call time here.
Get loud and let them hear it.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Green. Now Curry. Curry draws the double. Here's Green. Simons with a rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And it's the Blazers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Grant with a screen on Curry. Henderson drives in. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Wiggins for 3. Counted from distance. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that three.
Driving in. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Graham. To halt the run. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Thompson. The 3 ball. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's Simons outside. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Curry. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Warrior. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And they call an illegal screen here.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Curry with it. There's the triple. The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
The excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Henderson outside. Back to Simons. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. There's Simons with a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. That one falls.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That is a good option. You can throw that ball just about anywhere. Even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Thompson against Simons. Thompson passes to Curry. It's stolen by Henderson. And here's the fast break. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
Henderson against Curry. Cool, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Grant against Green. Here's Sharp. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock to tie it up. Hauled in by Curry.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
launches it from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Henderson with it. Green picks him up. Three-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside for Green. Grant with a steal. In transition, here they come. Thompson against Henderson. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Yep, that one's good. Grant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
It's stolen by Henderson. And another fast break opportunity for the Blazers. Here we go. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Golden State calls timeout. They're down by 1. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Here's Sharp. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Simon's shot is good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
That's just a good look and play as his teammate was open.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Henderson. Pass to Simons. Henderson left side. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Curry. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Back to Ayton. And he sinks it.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Green against Grant. The floater. Thompson passes to Curry. Now here's Looney. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. There's Simons with a 3. Kept alive. Grant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
I talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
So the Trailblazers winning. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Green. Williams sets a screen for Irving to the middle.
And Green plays the game with passion. I mean, nowhere is that more apparent than in his defense. There is no such thing as an easy shot when Draymond's on you.
Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Green outside. They get it again. Looney passes to Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. On the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Powell. And there's the drive. Outside Williams. Powell sets a screen for Williams. Back to Powell. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. Curry finds Looney. Back to Curry. Now the pass to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Here they come. We're firing out those green t-shirts.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Now here's Green. Green with a screen on Doncic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Doncic passes to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Doncic.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Over in the corner, Green. Now here's Powell. Defended by Looney. Powell with a screen on Green. Williams attacking. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. draining the triple.
Williams sets a screen for Irving. Driving inside.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Green. Thompson in the corner. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
For Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Irving passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
It's stolen by Green. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you.
For your Warriors next team.
Mavericks trail by 10. The kick out to Irving. Drives to the hoop. From deep, Green drops in the tray.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Doncic left side. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Green, and he bangs it home with one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
First personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
One shot.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Doncic against Curry.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Warriors leading by 8. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And the Mavericks with possession here.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Green with a screen on Green. Wiggins kicks to Green, passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 3 points of the game.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And it's Green with the jam.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Charge a screen on Doncic. Out to Charge. For the 3. Moody the pass to Payton. And here is Moody. He's covered by Irving. Charge with the screen for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Williams. The Warriors making the shot. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's stolen by Kuminga.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Ball with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
We talk so much about the passing ball, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Dallas calls timeout.
Dub Nation, who's going home with a free t-shirt?
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Powell with a screen on Paul. The drive by Doncic. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Moody. He has yet to score. Back to Saric. Powell with the steal.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options.
What a performance for Trip. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Seth Curry is out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Here's Kleba following the basket by Chris Paul. Dallas moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Moody's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 17. From outside the arc. Hardy, no good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Curry against Payton. He dishes it to Paul. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Cleveland slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Charge a screen on Curry. Up again. Charge on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Really like how Saric uses his size and length to get after the offensive glass. Very good at crashing the board.
Golden State's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Paul can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks trail by 17. Curry finds Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Holmes sets a screen. Curry passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Assisted by
Precision passer Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Now here's Moody. Guarded closely. Kicks it out to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
The pass to Kuminga. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, that one goes. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Williams following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Doncic dishes to Williams.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer. Warriors the rebound. Wiggins finds Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Williams against Green. Williams passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt. Thompson
against Irving. And Thompson kicks to Green. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside, Green. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Back to Green. Thompson with the rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And that relentless mode. When Green gets in the zone, he just elevates the play of everyone around him.
Green inside the three-point line. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. A tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Green drives in.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Mavericks trail by 15. Irving up top. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. 7 points for Klay Thompson.
And always on the attack. Green's relentlessness helps generate turnovers.
Irving attacking. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Thompson kicks it to Looney. Doncic against Curry. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 15. Over in the corner, Green. Over Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Outside, Green. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Nobody near Irving. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Dallas again turning it over.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors leading by 18. Curry looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Keeps it alive. Powell pulls it in.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Shooting for Dallas.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Powell. And it's put back in by Powell.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Mavericks trail by 15. In the corner, Irving with it. It's Powell on the wing. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Looney, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 17.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column. A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win
for the Warriors.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Draymond Green.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Curry against Powell. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
It's deflected and stolen by Wiggins. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Passes it to Looney over Williams. Off the left rim and out. Misses there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And it's Irving off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Guys, how good is Kyrie Irving at shielding off defenders and getting the soft shot up on the drive?
Now here's Henderson to the paint. Simons outside, 6 to shoot, drops in the 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson, just a terrific facilitator.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Powell's got his second basket.
Now Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Powell with a steal. Ooh, it's stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. Grant against Williams. There's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Powell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
But you can see the quickness of Dwight Powell on the drive. He can catch defenders off guard.
And he makes the first.
Powell taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving against Simons. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Simons against Irving. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Irving. And here's Simons outside. Here's Ayton. Henderson outside. With the crossover, rips it home off a terrific move.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
Irving looking around. Powell sets a screen. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Doncic. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Powell sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Powell. Shot clock at 4.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Williams misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Grant. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Outside Irving. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Sharp. Green covering. Grant with a screen on Green. Man, that one's good. Sharp. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Henderson against Doncic. Down low. Out to Powell. Outside. Green. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying a dividend.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Powell in at the 5. Williams a screen on Henderson. Doncic passes to Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They're already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're out there always working hard.
The Mavericks trailing.
Brazers breaker dance crew.
Doncic up top, defended by Henderson. Green with a screen on Grant. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell against Ayton. 5 to shoot. Grant with a steal. It's Sharp on the wing. Henderson against Powell. Grant outside. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Grant's got 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Some room here for Williams. Offensive board. Green for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Simons with it. Irving picks him up. Spins. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Powell. And now it's just a 2-point Portland lead. Pass to Sharp. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Powell sets a screen. Doncic passes to Powell. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 7.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Inside. And the layup falls.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Doncic. Luka coming through.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Graham to the right side. Grant the screen. Here's Henderson driving inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Outside Irving. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 9 points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the shot's good.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Henderson scanning the floor. Takes it inside. There's Simons with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Simons got his second basket of the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Robert Williams out there with Murray. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Rupert in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Steph Curry, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Knox. Murray, a screen on Hardaway. Hardaway grabs the board. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Holmes. Second chance shot. Portland grabs the miss. To the inside. Thybulle against Curry. And Thybulle with a drive. Pass to Rupert. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And it's an 8-point Portland lead.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now here's Curry. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Holmes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Thibault. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Trailblazers, Matisse Thibault. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Curry surveys. Tries it from 19. No good. A bit long that time.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
To the middle. Williams finds Thibault.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams with the screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Thibault missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Murray, a screen on Curry. And he's going for the lob. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams passes to Thibault. Murray from outside knocks down the long J. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Williams against Holmes. The 3, Hardy hits the 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Thibault passes to Murray. The kick out to Williams. Back to Murray. To the paint. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Murray. Now Thibault. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Murray from outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Fast break, here we go. Hardy's shot is good. Now just a 4-point Portland lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And that's not gonna go. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. There's Simons with a 3. They get it again. Pass to Aiden. Here's Sharp. Green covering. 4-3. Sharp, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's Williams off the drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Team foul.
It goes on Jeremy Grant. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
At the line.
Portland leading. On the take. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant going to give a little lesson in how to finish off a drive. Whoa.
Powell sets a screen. Irving with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Grant the screen. Pass to Thibault. It's stolen by Irving. And they're on the run. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Sharp. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Green. Powell outside. They've got numbers. Irving against Grant. Irving, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Simons. Grant outside. Green against Simons. Back to Grant. Here's Simons. Ayton finds Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Irving. Powell with it. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Simons passes to Grant. That one drops for him.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Irving for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part. Being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's Simons missing. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. And the shot goes down.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 2. 1:35 left in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Doncic with it, picked up by Grant. Williams against Grant. Williams passes to Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
As a big man, guys, Dwight Powell has been a solid free throw shooter, but here's a pressure opportunity for the big man to knock this in.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
2 shots.
muted even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now is the time, Blazers Nation. Get live for your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew. I'm pumped up, fans. Great job again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And he's unable to get the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
The kick out to Williams.
Jeremy Green. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Grant Williams. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Outside Tybalt. Tybalt outside. Pass to Sharp, and here's Tybalt. Here's Sharp, out to Simon. Fires the 3. Portland, no good that time either. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tybalt. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Grant. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And it's Simon's missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Grant Williams taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so the Mavericks take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here he goes. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Kicks it out to Grant. Curry against Henderson. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Grant outside. Grant with a screen on Wiggins. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry against Henderson. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Thompson against Simons. Out left to the wing. Grant kicks to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Warriors with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Pass to Sharpe. Ayton the screen. Sharpe, the pass to Ayton. Pocket 6. And here is Simons. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. The pass to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team for 3. The shot by Looney, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharpe. Portland moving the ball. Ayton wide open. It's good from long range.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
And Green slams it in.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Out to Thompson from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Here's Simons. A good look from Grant. And stolen by Wiggins. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Inside, here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks it to Ayton. Passes to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Looney. And no good in the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, and Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Get loud for your Blazers breaker dance crew.
The Warriors leading. HEAU went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. Really enjoyed my time here in Rip City. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Chalk up 2 there. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Remains Portland ball.
Henderson kicks to Grant. Grant with a screen on Thompson. 3-pointer, Simons. Sinks the 3-pointer. Simons has got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Looney down low. Ayton's there. And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers trail by 4. A 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Puts up a deep 3. Henderson attacking. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Defended by Looney. And it's Ayton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Grant outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson passes to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Wiggins. Goes up on the high post. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Clay gets off the break well.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to catch Thompson in the open court. It's just not going to happen.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot of the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Shot clock at 6. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson with it. Inside, Klay Thompson.
That is the definition of a gamer. Klay right in the face of good defense.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Ayton. Here's Simons. Here's the three.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Ayton missed screen. Three-pointer. And here is Simon. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when passing that ball.
It's Klay off the drive. From deep Green. Here's Thompson. Looney kicks to Curry. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Knox out there with Murray. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Rupert in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Here's the break. There's the triple. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kuminga's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Rupert. 6 to shoot. Thybulle on the wing. Poke loose. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Back to Payton. To the wing right side. Kuminga. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. Back to Knox. To the inside. Thibault, the pass to Williams. Thibault with the ball. Scoreless thus far. To the left wing. Here's Knox. Misses the three. Warriors leading by 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. And they're pushing it up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Murray.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Out to Payton. Kuminga with it. Murray on him. Paul passes to Payton. And another three for Golden State.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 9. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Rupert, and the three ball is good. Rupert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And he dunks it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Paul, defended by Thibault. Three-pointer, Payton, good, and Paul gets the assist. Payton's got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Rupert. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go. Sharch all alone. Here's Moody. Off target with his 3. Here's Knox. Covered by Payton. Curry. Good.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Paul kicks to Sharch.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Warriors have won 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Charge is out there with Wiggins.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
To the paint. Curry finds Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Out to Thompson. Wiggins drives in. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Thompson passes to Green. Out to Saric. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Sharp.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Grant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simons from outside. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Thompson kicks to Wiggins. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot, no good. And it's Grant in the corner. Passes it to Henderson. Feeds to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Simons from outside. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Looney's checked in for Saric. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Henderson attacking. Shoots over Curry. Henderson with the nice move. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Green with a screen for Curry. Outside, Green from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Curry. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry with the steal. Here's Green. And he converts the layup. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Draymond Green.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Henderson. This one for 3. And it's Sharp missing. It's Curry with the drive. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. And Portland has possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Henderson finds Simon. Grant for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can always count on the consistency from Grant. He likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
Outside Curry. Now here's Looney. Green, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Henderson. Now Wiggins. From downtown. Gets the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Shot is good by Curry.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. Powell, screen on Thompson. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Irving goes in. Banked it in off the glass.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Over to the wing. Here's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Green, the pass to Curry. This one for 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Doncic against Curry, and they doubled up Doncic for 3. Powell. Doncic with the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in possession.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. The drive by Irving. And stolen by Green. On the break. Wiggins for 3. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Powell, a screen on Curry. And there's the drive. Doncic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
The shot by Looney, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside, Green. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Powell finds Doncic. Outside, Williams. Powell, a screen on Green. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Good on the second one. .54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Green. On the wing, Irving. On the wing, Irving. Back to Williams. Green with a screen on Green. To the inside. And he can't bank that one in. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Wiggins. Tries again. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. And here's Thompson for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
The kick out to Williams. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Let's take a quick break and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Irving finds Powell. Warriors with the rebound. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. That one is cash from Wiggins.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And Dallas calls time here.
Attention fans.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Stephen Curry.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Green against Wiggins. Green, the pass to Powell. And it's all from three-point range. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Thompson draws the double. Outside for Green. Wiggins passes to Green. Looney with the ball. Powell covers. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Paul, he's checked in for Curry. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Wiggins from long range. Play drives. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game, and down it goes. 2 points. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Paul.
For the Warriors, number 30, Stephen Curry.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Green from downtown. Second chance effort. Now Curry. Curry at the rim.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Outside Irving. Powell, a screen on Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Williams from long range.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried.
2 shots.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Williams passes to Powell. Wiggins with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Curry. Fires for three. Curry buries the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Kicks it to Doncic. The three. Clock at 2. Irving for three. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 14 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry against Doncic. Down low. Outside for Irving. To win the run. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Green.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Maxi Kleber out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Hardy in at the 2 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Kleber against Kuminga. Hardaway with a screen on Kuminga. Kleber passes to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors leading. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Payton. Now here's Paul. And here's Saric. Moody passes to Saric. The kick out to Paul. Shot is up. Misses off the left iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Curry passes to Holmes. Back to Curry. Holmes, a screen on Paul. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Holmes, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. PA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hardy, the pass to Holmes. Kleber outside. Back to Holmes. Payton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Moody. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. The Mavericks trailing. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Out to Kleber. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Back to Kuminga. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Hardy. The kick out. Curry. Back to Kleber. Hardy. The pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The kick out to Paul. Kuminga against Kleber. Back to Paul from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's been around this game for so long. That's a shot he's taken 1 billion times.
Plenty of space. And that one's long.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Saric finds Kuminga. Paul taking his time here. Back to Kuminga. Outside Payton. The 3. Off Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kleba, screen on Paul. Curry passes to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Šarić. The kick out to Paul. Misses the three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shoot it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And he knocks down the first one.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Green finds Powell. Wiggins against Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Green, the pass to Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Green on the attack. Wiggins from long range. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And that one's good. Green.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And Curry with the take. Good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Powell, a screen on Thompson. Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Looney. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
On defense, the Warriors. The drive by Irving. An easy two on the layup.
Look, this guy, Kyrie Irving, has incredible confidence when he's going inside to finish over the D.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Thompson. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his fifth rebound of this one. Green, the pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Drive by Curry. Here's Looney. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
Outside, Green. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Green with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Powell, it's good.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The three from Curry. Looney, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Looney's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Irving, the pass to Williams. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And Thompson gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Back to Curry. Puts it up. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
State ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Williams into the lane. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 11. Green for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
With the teardrop, can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Warriors taking care of. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
With David Aldridge on our side, what could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the three. Outside, Green, down low. And the dunk by Powell.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Doncic looking it over with the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Grant kicks to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the basket is good.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Dallas with the ball. Doncic right side. Green with a screen for Williams. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Irving against Simon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
It's good.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Out to the right wing. Sharp. And Portland again with the bucket.
A good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Irving against Simon. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 5 now.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for it.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Irving can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ayton a screen on Irving. And it's Simons missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.54 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen by Williams. Irving drives in. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Powell finds Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Henderson outside. Into the lane. And then Henderson with the jam.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Irving drives in. The 15-footer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Inside and stolen by Irving. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Grant is out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Green dishes to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there it is for him. Irving's got 7 points.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Screen by Grant, and that's a foul. Called on Josh Green.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Simon's on the wing. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Doncic outside. Let's go. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Doncic against Henderson. Williams with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Green kicks to Doncic. Back to Green. The pass to Powell. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Henderson against Doncic. Henderson, no good. The Mavericks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Doncic with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Ball stolen by himself, and Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Henderson against Doncic. Outside Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Mavericks score.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Simons from outside. They get it back. That shot, no good. The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Here's Powell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
That one on Ayton. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so Powell nails both of them. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Grant outside. Ayton in the corner. Grant against Powell. Henderson looking it over. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Sharp. No good on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Henderson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Thibault. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 1-point game. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Curry. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Knox misses. The Maverick shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Out to Hardaway. Gets an open look and hits. Hardaway has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Murray. It's Curry with the drive. The sweep crossover 2. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Thibault on the wing. Another shot. Pass to Rupert. And here is Murray. Passes it to Thibault. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Clock is at 3. To the paint. Teardrop shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks leading by 3. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Murray kept alive. Pass to Rupert. And here now is Thibault. Williams, a screen on Curry. Thibault for 3. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
He takes it in. And that one's good. Hardy's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Pass to Kleber. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Dallas.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Now, here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded. Missed it, even after all those chances. Odds are away. A three. And no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. Over to the wing. Here's Knox. That three off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. Swiped away. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And then Murray with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Screen by Kleba. Curry passes to Kleba, and stolen by Murray. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure, and then get some runouts.
Mavericks leading by 5. And here's Hardy. He has 7. Back to Kleba. Off on the layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland, we've got Matisse Thibault. Knox out there with Murray. Then it's Williams. And it's Rupert in at the 2-guard.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Simons from outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Williams, a screen on Simon. And a wide open look for Irving. And right on target with the swish.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Grant down low. Guarded by Powell. And it's stolen by Green. Doncic left side. Dallas moving the ball around. Powell finds Green. Back to Powell. And the pass to Green. Lets it go with a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Green against Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Irving against Simon. Out to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Henderson. Floats it up for Grant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like the play call. Get the ball to Grant above the rim. No one's stopping that.
Irving against Simon. Irving dishes to Williams. Doncic outside. Back to Williams. Tries again. Doncic gets it to go inside.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Here's Sharp, takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points for Shaedon Sharp.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Simons against Green. A kick out to Simon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Offline with his three.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Kicks it out to Grant. Drains the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
On the wing, Green. Passes it to Pop. He dishes it to Doncic. Shoots over Henderson. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell. 13 points for Luka Doncic.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Doncic against Henderson. It's blocked. Now here's Simon. Defense is right there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henderson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 1. Pass to Williams. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Powell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. To the inside. Grant. Oh, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Grant Williams. 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Henderson to tie it up. Count the basket and the foul. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation. And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. And here we go with Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Irving kicks to Green. Shoots the 3. Williams, a screen on Henderson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas. Simons up top. Pass to Sharp. Driving the lane. A kick out to Simons. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The drive by Green. Williams with 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Simons missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Doncic left side. Williams scanning the floor. There's the feed to Powell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Simons, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Portland with the ball. A 2-point game.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Takes a 3. Trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Powell finds Green. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And Portland with the ball. And he drives in. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton the screen. The pass to Simons. Powell with the steal. Here's Doncic. Yes!
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Sharp. Kicks it to Ayton. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Green. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the... And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. Henderson against Doncic. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Powell sets a screen for Williams. There's the dish to Powell. Good on the shot. Powell's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Grant the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Dishes it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. There's the drive. Clock at 6. For 3, Henderson. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
In just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Powell for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Green. And he makes good on the way up. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Doncic against Henderson, and they recover it. Simons the pass to Sharp. Now Simons. Out to Henderson. Doncic with the steal. Williams dishes to Doncic. Back to Williams. Doncic right side. Green with a screen on Ayton. Powell the pass to Green. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is a big situation for a rookie to be in. This is when Scoot can show his poise under pressure.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Passes to Powell. Green with a screen for Powell. Feeds to Green. Got it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Henderson passes to Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can usually tell early on if late game pressure gets to guys. We'll see how Sharp handles it.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Irving drives in. And it's Portland with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ayton. It's good.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic with it. Now defended by Grant. Outside Williams. Powell with a screen on Henderson. Williams passes to Powell. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players.